What's up, man? This Cognac Boy Ron, man. We in here. We got a very special guest.
This Cognac Boy Fredo. We in this bitch.
And this is the virgin comedian, Nema Katt.
Yeah, she's a virgin.
Pussy got more miles on it than Marta.
Fuck you talking about? But I'm a Cadillac, so I ride strong.
Cadillac.
Bing!
Oh.
Next stop, Nema Katt.
Nema Katt.
What's up, girl?
What's up, y'all?
Thank you for fucking with the Cognac Boys on this cold ass night.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
For all you niggas just sitting home, she's a very beautiful individual. You can catch her on the YouTube podcast. We're gonna shoot a live, man. Shot by Flip.
Titties on deck.
Titties on deck.
And she be on the stage. She got a nice shape. She be in the gym on her Instagram. Go follow her Instagram. What's your name? Nema Dick what?
Yep, Nema Katt. N like nasty, E like elephant, M like money, A like apple, K-A-T-T.
Go follow her, fellas, and see what I'm talking about. So you can put the face with the voice, y'all.
Don't put the face with the voice. The voice ain't really a match.
She funny as fuck on stage too, goddammit.
So we had to get her on the podcast, yo, because really, she like what they call Eve, a pit bull in the skirt. We're gonna call you what we gonna call her, nigga?
A Cognac Boy in the skirt.
A Cognac Boy in the skirt.
I love that shit.
That's
that shit.
I look. Oh man, I look
Cognac
at old
boy and girl.
That nigga, I'm talking about them niggas were hypnotized. They was like,
yeah, they were.
They was like,
hey man, ooh, you see that? Oh, I said, nigga, y'all ain't never seen the ass and titties before.
Don't put too much on it, because they gonna think I got the fake ass and titties.
Nah,
I'm
you
real
ain't got
ass
the fake
and
ass and titties.
No, them girls with the fake asses be lumps.
Yeah, they be having them goddamn sausage
But that's what
asses.
y'all like. You know, y'all don't like see women with fake shit. They look good. Well, I'm spitting on y'all, but
No, you
y'all
good.
like
You
that
had
shit.
a lot of Hennessy tonight.
Y'all like that shit.
Not us.
I like when you spit on
You
me.
like a little spit. You like
Follow
the way
about
it's at.
do all that shit.
I don't do that, but you know.
Nah, I don't want no
I don't give a
ass
fuck.
where I put my hand on it and then
Listen.
I take my hand off and then my handprint still.
Exactly.
I like for the ass to ooze through my fingers.
Let
That's
me
how
tell
hard
you,
I
the
be
secret,
squeezing.
the secret though, if they look good in clothes, it's not good. That's what y'all need to realize. It's the girls who don't look that, you can see something there, but it's not quite like, ooh, it's not hidden like that.
Well, I just need a sample. Then
Yeah.
I'll be the judge. I'll go from there.
When I get naked, I'm naked fine naked.
You got any pictures in your phone?
I do.
Me and Ron could be the
Cash
judge.
out me $20 right now.
$20. I got
So,
14.
like, it's like penitentiary. If I give you $20, we need them pictures to take to the house.
They gonna get out the car like this.
Oh, your shit's
let's
gonna be
go
stuck
back
together.
in.
Oh, your picture's gonna be stuck together like an Oreo.
Shit. Subscribe to my OnlyFans right here. Discount $5. But all that shit, man. Real body fine.
I like your style though. You crazy as a motherfucker. You speak your mind, so you're gonna be alright in this comedy game. And you're beautiful. So make sure you handle your business. Don't let these niggas short you your money. Don't let these niggas pay you with dick, cause you fine.
Dick is not a payment to me. That's a job. And I don't do both. Real jobs or blow jobs. You got to decide. But, nigga, I'm only doing one. So, which one?
Hey, your choice.
You want to pay for?
Whatever your mouth built for. And that was funny, too, that joke you said on stage, too. Nigga said, what that mouth do? Nigga, you was like, what your savings do?
Facts.
I was like, God damn. She hit a nigga below the
You
belt.
gotta pay for this.
Niggas ain't got no savings. What's a
You
savings?
ain't got to pay for it, but I know a good offer when I hear one. That's all
I know.
I'm saying.
So let me ask you, because me and Ron talk about this on the Cognac Boyz podcast. What's a good price for pussy? Because I got a $40 minimum.
Oh, you got a $40 minimum? Well,
$40, $220, crispy.
Well, I've been married for a year, and I'm technically a millionaire in assets on paper. So I'm not. If less than $1 million, I am not signing the deal. That's all I'm saying. Like,
This a pro hoe.
you gotta,
Talking about, like, what's the quick?
Nigga got platinum
The
pussy over there.
You think of pants,
I
I'd
need
be
a
like,
house.
oh.
I need a house.
Oh, her pussy got a little glow. You be like,
I need a
yo.
Mercedes.
Damn.
I don't take cash.
You a squirter?
I'm doing credit checks. I don't squirt. I think men squirt. I don't think women should squirt. I think we ooze. We ooze. We don't squirt.
Nah,
that shit be like,
be on them
If
goddamn
your bitch squirt, that's probably a man. You want to check the nuts.
nah, women squirt. I'm talking about that shit shoot out.
That's PP.
That is people.
Oh, we be leaning on her bladder. That's why we thought they was squirters.
You leaning on that 30-year-old bladder, nigga. You just
Dick be punching her bladder.
squirt. That's
I'm
PP.
thinking, this bitch
Shit.
squirting.
You ever tasted it?
Tastes like apple juice.
This shit was all tangy.
They do got a little tang. Nigga.
Taste a little UTI over there.
At this point, man, goddamn sex overrated. I prefer to get some head.
Is it overrated? I love to give head. My husband does not like head. I mean, he like head because my head is bomb, but he wants some pussy. Because I ration out the pussy, but I freely give the head.
I just want to get some head and play the game.
This shit is crazy. This shit is weird.
Is this weird?
Like, because sometimes I get in a relationship and bitches will stop giving head, so I lose interest.
That's what they do.
No, I would give you head every night in our house. That
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got $1 million, but I put a little something on it.
No, you got to take out some loans.
Did you hear
for
what
this
she
pussy.
said? She said, in our house that you bought.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
But if y'all married, then it's y'all bought it.
Oh, trust me.
And I like her style because she ready
for it, though.
She ready to serve her
If
man.
that's your husband, y'all paid for it.
I paid in blowjobs. That was my
If
contribution.
that's your
This
husband,
nigga crazy, man.
you with that person, it's y'all shit.
I just want some good head. I don't like that lazy relationship head. Like,
No.
you just suck my dick just cuz. Like, and it ain't the that you happy to suck my dick like when you first met me in the front seat of the car type of shit. It's that, you hard now, let's fuck. I don't like that kind of head. I hate that shit.
Have you ever had some you pay my mortgage head? That shit is better than when I first met you.
I done had some. I brought you 2 drinks here.
Nah, that ain't the thing. You missing out on life. You ain't living your best life, bro.
Pay the mortgage. Shit, I got my
That's
own.
some different kind of.
I got my own situation.
No, I suck his dick happily.
Well, you married, so you could do that. You
But
married.
you got goals.
You got goals.
You know
I
what
suck
I'm
dick
saying?
with goals.
You got
in mind.
goals. You know
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
sound established, yo.
That nigga,
I'm sucking big dick.
that nigga be like this after you done.
Facts. My husband make noise. I love that shit. He be boosting my self-esteem. He be in the house tomorrow.
I'm starting to think that. I'm
I ain't
starting to
gonna
think.
lie, I make noises like a motherfucker.
What kind of noise you make?
Hey,
That tells you if you're gonna be rich or not. What kind of noise you make? I'm gonna tell you make rich nigga noises. What kind of noises you
any
make?
noise that come out, I don't even know him.
Let me hear it.
I talk shit the whole
Like
time.
it might be to say, woo.
I don't do none of that shit. I be like, oh.
Nah, that's that broke nigga noise. I don't need that. That's that.
Oh,
That's because it's going in your eye and your hair and that
Nah,
shit to
that
shout out your nose.
I be like,
No.
woo.
Woo!
He be like, yo, what the fuck in there?
Nah, see that?
Like,
Whoa!
oh,
That's that
damn,
nigga
woo.
that got a girlfriend noise. He ain't used to that head.
No, I'm talking about fucking.
He surprised and shit. Nah, I like my niggas old. I like that. Whoo hee.
Stupid.
That kind of shit I like to hear.
He said them niggas be like, whoo.
So what do you like the most? What turns you on?
Money. Have you not heard me?
That make you come?
I just like honestly come.
What if money didn't exist?
If money didn't exist, this fine buff nigga that I used to fuck, he gave really good head. That was amazing.
That nigga with the beard I saw you.
Damn! What the fuck is going on?
Nigga look like an actor. That nigga
nigga
won't
is
shit.
snatching.
That nigga was her grass cutter. That nigga was the nigga from Carpet Burn. He come over there and do the hedges with his shirt off.
Fredo, snitches get stitches.
Hey, listen, how you
That was
feel,
a joke.
How you feel about niggas with the quick weave haircut?
If you pay, I don't care.
That's like fake
No,
hair,
I'm just
fake
saying,
ass,
like, how
fake
you
tits.
feel about that?
How do I feel about it? If
Yeah.
I don't know, it's cool. It's just how y'all feel about it. If you could see
Nigga
my
look
lace
stupid.
front, you
Yeah.
ain't feeling that shit, right?
I'm not tripping off no lace front. I done fuck girls with worse. I done fuck girls with them Cleo braids.
Yeah.
And I done fuck girls with whatever you got. I don't
But-
know. I let girls
I
wrap
ain't
up
gonna
their
lie
hair.
to you. I need a whole visual. That's why when I be in the strip club, I be hard on them bitches.
Damn.
I be real hard.
How much
on
you spending?
You want hard on that bitch that
I'm
robbed
like,
me the
hell
other
nah,
week.
like, huh? Who?
Bitch got me. That'll be $30. Bitch, you dance one song.
That's
Get the
it.
fuck out my face. That nigga Ron said, excuse me, don't talk to her like that. How much would that
But
be?
you
young
didn't
lady?
know the proper stripper etiquette, though.
Ain't no
What's
strip
the
club
stripper
etiquette.
etiquette?
I'm a
It's strip
goon.
club
Get
etiquette.
away from me, bitch,
Listen.
before I pick you up and slam you on your
But
neck.
listen,
Wait a
now,
minute,
now
Fredo.
nobody can't have fun. But listen here.
I don't play that shit. You
Listen
better
here.
get
Proper
your...
strip club etiquette is whatever the girl is, whatever you tip her, that don't count towards the dance.
Facts.
I didn't
That's
know I was
just the
tipping her.
tip.
I was paying that bitch to leave anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Fredo. See, I told you got that broke nigga laugh.
She forced herself on me.
You cheap nigga.
Shit, I
You the
ain't
type
broke.
of nigga
I
who
ain't
think
broke,
you got
baby,
good
by
dick.
far.
You the
One
type
thing about me, I learned to save my
but
money.
Listen, it's not about what you have. It's about what you can give. What can you give, nigga?
I can give you some dick.
See, I don't want that.
But it's really how you give it, though.
It ain't how you give
Nice
it.
and slow.
It is how you give it,
You
because
right.
it's all about the psychology. If
With
you
that
give-
Teddy P
if you
playing in the
give a
background.
certain amount at a certain time, then it counts more at a certain time. Now, let's say if hypothetically speaking, a chick, she good, she got a, you know what I'm saying, she independent and shit. God damn it, she might just want. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
independent. I'm a doctor.
You a
We
doctor?
know what you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Dr. Huxtable.
But I still want you to pay for everything.
See, that's
high
a woman's
price.
entitlement.
No, you said it's how you give it. I want cash or credit. I don't take
What's your
personal
cash app,
checks. Fit MD, FITMD. Money sign in the front.
There you go.
Like I like it.
Hit her off, fellas, after you see her Instagram.
Cash app me.
She
or
send
whatever.
nudes for cash
I'm
app.
not cashing.
I'll send you a picture of somebody else's titties.
You ain't got to tell them. Nigga, but this bitch titties white. I thought she was red brown.
Go send this part of her body. Look,
this bitch
look
got
at
pink
his
nipples.
cleavage.
Yeah, she could be like, look at that pussy, because you know right there where your arms and shit meet. You be like, look at that pussy, spread it open.
Yes.
Niggas gonna be in there making it happen
Especially when
too.
your underarms a little dark, they don't know the difference.
You tricked the nigga.
I see it.
Y'all ain't shit.
What's some of the turn-offs for you for when you meet a man?
See, I'm not gonna say nothing about money because then they're gonna be like, "This bitch is serious."
You can talk about
a
whatever
turn
you want.
off for me.
Now you have to exit money. You just
Okay,
take
we're
money
gonna
out the
take that out the
equation.
picture.
If money didn't exist,
if money did not exist, I hate nigga with plaque on their teeth. Like brush your teeth. That's the least you can do. Now I got gingivitis in my clitoris. This is not cool.
gingivitis.
And your
Yes.
clitoris. You gonna make that nigga eat your pussy.
Can we let this?
Hold on, let me pause it.
Let the window. Me too thing.
Yeah.
I've been trying to fuck him
That's
for
a good-
a while, but
that's a
You
good
been trying to
wholesome.
fuck him?
I have, but he
He-
don't be
he-
trying to do it.
It sounds good.
That's the
Tell
African
everybody.
king of comedy.
I know.
shit.
He
Watch
don't
your
want-
elbow,
he
nigga.
don't want no pussy.
That's the African king
So
of
what-
comedy.
what do y'all-
Hey, you know what? Hey,
y'all
remember we
discussing?
talk about that? You know why nobody wants to fuck you? Because you offering the pussy and you throwing it at niggas. Niggas don't like that.
I do
give a
not
fuck.
throw pussy at nobody.
Yeah, you was like, this guy wouldn't fuck me to save my life. It was
I
like,
didn't say
I
that.
wouldn't either. If y'all was like, what the fuck are you giving away, man?
We know it's a joke. Now,
Yeah,
what
it's
are
a
we
joke.
dis-
Yeah,
what
it
are we
is a joke.
discussing?
I don't know if it's a joke.
Cognac
Literally,
podcast,
Look,
aggressive
okay,
women,
don't put him in that shit.
I don't
toxic
know. You
relationships.
might want to jiggle your balls or something.
A little
And
bit.
because this is our first time really having a woman express her point of view, and she was talking about her turnoff. So what
Y'all introduce her as a female comedian. Y'all ready for
They
the next
did.
female
There's no
They
such
did
thing as a
not.
female comedian. We're all comedians.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I
my
never get
brain
that
and
shit.
her brain
Good
is
job.
both a
Hey,
brain.
You did that.
It's not
Thank
boxing.
That made you work your ass.
we have another
did.
special guest on the
That
show today.
one
That's
dude.
Wellington Juku. Voice that year.
Shouldn't have been like
Juku or Joko.
Hey, do the-
Juku?
Tell him
Juku.
do the Terrence
Juku?
Howard.
Yeah, he's known for his Terrence Howard impression. He went viral that day on Instagram.
Man!
You want to hit him with a little bit of your Terrence Howard?
Oh, this nigga's hilarious.
Oh, it's rolling right now? Are y'all gonna
Yeah,
edit
bro.
this?
Hit
This
me with
audio,
a little
We
bit.
just we are that's crazy. We are
Or a lot
Really
of it.
podcasting, nigga. We working.
yo, that's nice. I like that right there.
Mhm.
Good.
H5.
First of all, let me say shout out to Fredo Davis and Ron. What is it? Ron? Which one do you go by?
Ron
Ron
the
Don.
Run the dime.
Ron the Don.
Yeah.
Ron the Don and Nema Katt, who just did her thing in Black Diamond Lounge,
You know, it's not a strip club either.
a spot where when I see comedians have to work so fucking hard in a place that does not even want them to be there, they just want to stare at you. Oh, it's like, man, you do this after a while, you end up. If you do enough lounges, you have lounge material.
Mm-hmm.
If you do enough bars, you have bar material. But before you know it, nigga, ain't nobody gonna be booking you at a real spot because you gonna have bar and lounge material. To develop as a real comedian, you gotta be in some. I mean, these are good to workout rooms though. Outside of that,
That started
but
off
yeah.
as a
So
compliment.
shout Fredo. No, you still did your thing. You work.
I call it a gym, yo.
Yeah, this is exactly what it is.
Like I go to Henry Welch shit on Wednesdays. Like, you know,
Oh,
man.
nigga, you got to
I'm not-
holler over the loud. It's so
No, I
many-
grip the mic like a rapper because your voice will echo throughout the club. Because they got a lot of shit going on. For one, anytime you go in the club and they'll never turn off the TVs, you working against that shit. And if they talking amongst themselves, you working against that shit. It's crazy. That's a lot of.
It's crazy to put
They
yourself
going in
through
that
that
bitch
to not
tearing
value.
ass up.
It's almost like, damn, how much do people value their entertainment? Because when you look up,
If they
it's like
get
the
in for
ones.
free, they don't.
It's when you look up, it's
that
like the
part.
other people who don't even come to these spots be the ones taking the fuck off.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's almost like you get that energy or that whatever it is consumed. It's only a few that come to these spots, a little amount,
Right.
I go everywhere.
just enough. Then they get the fuck on and they take off.
Yeah, I go everywhere.
But salute to you
Harry
guys,
the
the
hippie.
troopers.
Yeah.
But yeah, salute to
How
y'all
did you
troopers.
feel about your performance tonight?
Hey, I was just throwing something out there.
Just doing your shit.
Yeah, that's
Throw something
the
out there, see
workout.
what it. See what it sound like.
That shit was funny when you talk about
I've
the
been
bitch.
throwing
Nah,
shit
they
out
like
there,
they
but
like
you
that
ain't been
Terrence
catching.
Howard
That's
shit.
what I want
Hey,
to know.
I'm just throwing something.
Man.
No, I like the shit
When
where he talked about he hit the bitch with the blender. That was
Yeah,
funny.
I'm just coming here.
He
to talk.
observed.
Look
You
here,
observed some
I
real
was
shit.
I was so happy that girl
cold?
got hit by that blender.
Are you
Nigga.
cold?
When I sit here and tell
Man, when she threw them bags, bro,
McDonald's-
I was like, man, do something, man. She hit her with that, man.
McDonald's
Listen,
employees
I swear, my
you,
goddamn,
are
I
not
cried.
the ones to play with. You
Nah,
hear
they
me?
not.
Like,
Half
they
of them from the
are-
halfway house though.
Huh?
Half of them from the halfway
It
house.
don't even matter. They work like they get paid in apple pies.
They
I don't
do.
care what anyone says.
Shit, the halfway
Them
house, they
niggas
take half of your money. When
I
you get
already
back
be
there,
on
motherfucker.
edge, nigga. 2 weeks in, this my check or rhubarb? Fuck out of here.
For real, for real. And the crazy thing is, McDonald's could pay them folks good though. That's
Man,
what I
that's
be saying.
$1 billion something.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
should they pay them
You
better?
you don't pay people good to work there.
Exactly.
You brainwash them and get them minimum ass perks.
But
And
hey,
people keep
but you
getting their
see-
burgers kicked
but you
around
see-
on the ground.
But, hey,
Shit.
but you see, every time you come to any fast food restaurant, guess what they got to sign up for? Hiring now. It has never been like this. It's sometimes you come up there and you have to ask. You ain't got to ask no more. Nigga, they throw the flyer right on. They post the flyer on your car like it's club. There you go, hiring right now. Looking for niggas right now.
I could never work fast.
Always. That's why they closing all the schools, nigga. They want y'all to learn.
If I worked fast-
I like that.
It's all right.
If I work fast food, I'm robbing that bitch. Somebody coming in there every 30 days hitting that
Sir, I need you
motherfucker.
not to
They ain't got nothing for you. I can
Oh,
promise you
oh
that.
no, I know when the time to hit the safe, all that shit. If I ever work fast food, my niggas know when to come in that bitch. I be
Wait a
goddamn if I
minute.
work
Nigga,
fast
the
food.
safe is a decoration. That
look
thing
here.
is an ornament.
Hey,
If they
what-
could hang it
what-
up in the ceiling, they would. And let
Look
y'all
here,
think that
I'm
shit
not
jack that
robbing
if you
a
want to.
goddamn thing
can't
because I ain't
pay
doing
me
no 10 years for
at
pulling
all.
shit on a
At
motherfucker.
You pull $120
Nigga, you
and
pull
the
a,
money smell
you
like
pull a
fries.
gun on somebody and go like this and say, give me $1, you getting 10 years. That's automatic.
And you black, so
Yeah,
you
well, I don't
not
rob
doing no
nobody
10
anyway,
for
so I
no
don't get no
reason
fuck.
like that.
Just
Not
to
robbing.
experiment.
Everybody in my family has a felony. You can't pay me to run a fucking stop sign.
Listen, felony is different from me getting 10 years for saying, hey, give me your goddamn weed. And you give me your weed. So now they're doing
You
10
gotta
years for
really
a
love
fucking weed.
comedy to be a doctor and do this.
Yeah.
This is just-
Well, her and LaVar,
Yeah.
LaVar's the pharmacist.
Yeah.
They
And not
send each
even-
other prescriptions to fuck
Shut
niggas'
up.
life
You
up.
lying.
She write the shit to LaVar. Did you get it to him?
Facts.
Y'all got some undercover shit going on.
No, we
What kind of
don't.
doctor are you? You check balls
I'm
and
a
shit and tell niggas.
psychiatrist, but I have
Oh, you a
checked balls
pimp. Look at this
before.
shit. That's 2 times in 1 week. That nigga Henry Welch graduated from ICDC College with his
How dare
psychology
you compare
degree.
me? How dare you compare me to a psychologist? I said psychiatrist.
You're a psychiatrist, you're a psychologist.
That's
Both of y'all run
different.
game on
That's
people
different.
mental.
No, he graduated. He got a degree in psychology.
Yeah, that's
different.
pimping.
That's
Yeah.
the difference between you being a psychologist and you graduating for. You went to school for psychology.
So you
Each-
said
each
you're a
year.
gynecologist, right?
I'm a doctor.
Each year.
What that do,
Are
Doc?
y'all doing something different
Yeah,
than the last year?
yeah.
What did you do this year different than what you did in 2018?
I use condoms.
I'm torn. I got the fuck from around here.
Nice. That is true. You are touring.
I'm
I see.
learning
you got
what it
the
is.
whole Puma fit. Usually you had the Puma jacket, Adidas shoes.
Damn, the
and,
whole Puma fit.
I ain't like them young
Yes,
niggas.
G's.
I'm
Now
a
you
coordinate
got
all the way down.
whole
Hey,
fit.
look, I got tired of getting my old lady pregnant, so I started wearing condoms.
How many kids you got?
I got
6.
2 kids, but I would have had a couple of more if it wasn't for
Plan
abortion.
B.
So
Thank you, Plan
since
B.
they taking that shit out of
No,
there,
it wasn't no Plan
we can't
B.
pay
That nigga had to
$400
go
to
where
get
you
rid
use
of
the
the babies
vacuum
no more. I'm gonna wear.
Oh no. They ain't taking it out.
Yeah.
That thing got blocked.
Hmm?
Nigga, they blocked that bill. It's
I'm
gone.
trying to get
It's gone?
That was a punt. It was just entertainment.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
done.
you can still get abortion.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Legit.
you
Nigga,
bitches
we
in
about
trouble.
to own this
You
shit.
bitches in trouble.
What am I wearing condoms for?
Trouble.
Oh, I got 400.
So what did you do different this year, Ron the Don? Because this man is touring. I think that's dope. Because each year you want to do something different to advance your
Wanna do
career.
something
You shouldn't.
different.
I go out of town a lot.
Yeah.
What was the last spot you went to?
I was just in Alabama. I was in
Mike up,
Alabama.
Henry Welch.
And I'm.
Oh,
about
you
to go-
open?
Yeah, I'm about to go to.
Nice.
I'm about to go
What
to.
you doing?
I'm about to go to goddamn Florida on Sunday.
Terrific.
Yeah,
My man.
Gonna be a day
Good
show.
shit.
Gonna be a
Good
day
shit.
show.
Jack Wilson and Henry, and we got the show on the 14th
Yeah,
at the
the
Center
14th,
Stage.
yeah.
Like he brought the tour back here. Tour and it's the tour show
And
and,
it been
the
sold
birthday
out.
party.
Terrific. My man, Ron the Don. Man, it's good.
I got a new DVD coming out too. This Joker here, that's a stand-up comedy special for me. 30 minutes of stand up, just like that. Cause I like to sell my shit state to state, and I'm setting it up for digital download. But all that shit got to come back to my company. I'm a businessman.
Terrific. And I like the change, the Fredo Davis. I like that. I don't even. It feels. That's a dope name.
That is a dope name.
That's you.
Let me tell you something.
That's terrific.
I had to mature in comedy and love myself enough because I was into some other shit that I had to use a nickname. Keep them motherfuckers outside of the comedy
Your name
game.
is good in these streets, man. I was in Funny Bone, Virginia Beach. Angus
Yeah,
Black
that's where I
spoke
came from.
highly of you.
Yeah, I help out a lot of
They
brothers
love
too,
you,
man.
You know, and that's word. When your name is good, that's word. You can go out of town and be like, you know who Fredo is? Man,
Yeah, you can call
when
me.
a nigga, this how you know your name is good in the street. When a nigga lean back and then come back with his eyes wide open, when his head goes all the way back, and he come back with his eyes open, man, that's my dude. Everybody said it at the same time like a choir. That's my dude. So
I look out for a lot of
shit.
niggas. Cause I teach niggas the business part of this shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
you gonna run with me? All right, bro. You need a headshot, resume, and bio, right? Cause these people gonna ask me for your shit if I got you featured for me. So you need to carry yourself as a businessman too, so you can get more shows outside of what I'm doing.
Automatically. You know, one thing I noticed about you
Yeah, I got
is
all the breath on y'all, so.
as a person who's been in this game a little bit longer than everybody else, you have no angst. You don't have a sense of bitterness about you, or a sense of bitter energy that crawls around you. Because everybody else looks for excuses to blame as to why they may be failing in life, and they have no accountability. You just keep it pushing.
You just accept your failure with pride. That's what the fuck you just said.
You ain't gonna hear
Really,
me.
I meditate and I stay in a positive light.
Horrible compliment.
I listen to a lot of I listen to a lot of Les Brown, brother. I start my day off with positive stuff.
Les Brown is dope.
It's
Yeah.
okay to perform
Nema.
for a sandwich or two.
Nema Katt.
That's
Nema
what
Katt.
Yeah.
And
It's
your
okay.
boy,
What are you doing differently this year that you didn't do last
Is it
year?
in comedy only?
Yes. Because
Okay.
we talking about how we advancing each
In
other.
comedy. Well, I'm about to build a podcast setup studio in my brand new house.
Brand new.
Terrific. I think that's
So
fantastic.
we just ordered the camera, the lights, the microphones, the seats, the table.
Because you want to expand social media platforms.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
I think
That's what I want
dope.
to do.
And what is this podcast?
I haven't named it yet.
But I mean, what is it? What is it going to be about? What is it?
Cat's
Well,
Corner.
I am really big on medicine. Everyone knows I'm a doctor.
Nice.
And I feel like we need to know and how to incorporate, because people are overdosing on drugs.
And pussy.
When I
So I
sit here and
feel
tell
like-
you, that is easily one of the best things to talk about right now. Because that's your profession.
That's my profession.
And you have humor. So you can.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with overdosing on goddamn
Yes,
drugs. You
there
gotta die from
is.
something.
Hey, rest in
but
peace
that's
to that
how
nigga
it
that
is.
OD'd on
Juice
every
WRLD.
goddamn thing.
Come on,
Juice
man.
WRLD. So I just wanna, like,
You just said it's
inform
okay.
people
It ain't
on their
okay.
health, but make it funny in a way that they can understand, because all doctors are not created equal, and pharmaceutical companies are the new drug dealers, and insurance companies are the new pimps. And so
Well,
I
they've been
feel
that
like,
way for quite some time.
but people
That's
don't
what the
understand
new world
that.
order is, though.
But people don't understand that.
And can I ask you one question, sister?
Please.
What's the next best thing, the cocaine that y'all got behind the counter that I can get and sell on
Sir,
the street?
please. I'm trying to keep my license.
But look here.
Tell me off the record.
I'm gonna ask you this. Do you think that, who would you blame for it being like that?
For it being like that, insurance companies.
Okay, so you don't blame the rappers.
No.
Thank you.
No, because
It's not the rappers' fault. We was getting that shit in school. They were giving us Ritalin and all that bullshit.
No,
The minute they felt like you
Yeah,
was
and
they
you
are
know-
partly responsible.
giving us that.
It's not.
You know
It's
what
not.
Ritalin
It's not
is?
Them, all them,
entirely their fault.
but listen,
It's
all the
enti-
kids that's rapping and shit, they was in special ed.
Shut
I'm
up.
telling you.
Yeah.
No, I get
Yeah.
what you're saying.
I'm telling you,
I
they
get what
was
you're
all
saying.
in special ed. I know a lot of the
But
niggas.
it's-
A lot of the
Ritalin
Little
is
Yachty.
really
No, I'm
and-
not naming no names.
Man, I'm calling these
No
niggas out.
names,
man.
Fredo.
But them niggas was in special ed and they gave them drugs.
You can tell how slow
Let me
they
tell you
was.
why. Let me tell you why. And this
But
is
they
why.
rich.
Bismarcky.
But they rich.
Shut up. People don't understand how the medical industry works. Like, doctors get blamed for everything. We are the niggas selling on the corner. Like, we are being told what to do.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get to decide how you're treated. Someone else, a
Y'all
scientist, a
puppets like
pharmaceutical company, and an insurance company
Everybody's a
decides how you get to be treated. So we only do what they tell us to do.
Okay.
So I need to get the word out there, like, stop blaming your doctor and start advocating to these groups that are really
I
in
never
charge.
knew that, yeah.
Yeah.
What you think happened when you try to mess up a drug dealer's money?
I don't do it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
in charge of that.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
ain't
care.
lose her
I'll
license.
prescribe you whatever they tell me to do. That's what I'm gonna do. But
Exactly.
I'm also inform
But when you
so
advocate it,
can
what
make
you
a
think? You
decision.
can't beat them
You
folks.
get
You gotta let her
killed.
get it out.
Huh?
You gotta
No,
let
I'm
her
just
get it out.
saying, you can't
These
beat them
people
folks.
get some true knowledge.
You get
right
Yeah,
killed.
You
I
can, you
mean,
can, you
You
can go
damn
with
right
all the
you-
knowledge
But
you
I'm
want.
not here to that. Let me tell you,
But
because
if-
y'all gonna take the drugs anyway. They always say laughter is the best medicine, but I have not
That's
had a
true.
patient come in my office and ask for a fucking joke. They want the drugs. So
That's
I'm
real
not
shit.
trying to change you because information is not gonna really do
So-
anything for the people that want to take drugs.
Which jokes do you tell them when they ask for a joke? An open
I be
mic joke
like-
or your set? The shit that work?
I'd be like, do you want 10
You don't wanna
milligrams
hear
or
about
20
sucking
milligrams?
dick
There you
while
go.
you're in there
Shit,
trying to
what the fuck?
There you
get
go.
your
Nah, I'd be
brains.
like, are you shaking or are you vibrating? Like, which one are you doing? Because I don't care. I'm give you what you want. Like, I don't have time to be fighting with these patients. They're drug addicts. I try to tell them you can be a patient or you can be a crackhead, but you can't be both.
And
Once
a lot of
again-
white women are on antidepressants,
A
right?
lot of people, period.
Yeah.
Everybody that going to the doctor, they on some.
I dated a girl. What y'all deal with that PTSD a lot?
Everybody got
Nah, that's more
PTSD.
so the VA, and I don't work for the VA. So.
The VA give you a whole bag of medicines.
Facts.
It's like whatever, fix something, break something, but that shit'll dry your mouth out. Anal leakage, bleeding at the ass.
Great value medicine.
You got-
Right.
Dry
you
your,
got a microdose.
dry your,
You
your
talking
shit
about
up.
the light shit. I'm talking about kidney failure, heart failure, like your
I'm talking
organs.
about like
they're
all that
gone.
medicine they giving you.
Fuck the side effects. You talking about the symptoms. The dry mouth, those are symptoms. I'm talking about organ failure. Stop. I can't say what I want to say.
Hold on, let me pause right quick.
Motherfuckers
You
like
probably
that.
do. You look like you fuck fat bitches though.
Oh no.
What's your baby mama looking like?
There's,
He look like he what? Yeah.
Fuck fat bitches.
I look like I fuck fat bitches.
Nigga look like he
It must
fuck
be
fat
true.
bitch.
Whenever your
It ain't true.
homeboy laughs,
I just laugh because
no,
he not really the one to fuck fat bitches. I do.
Like he
Nah,
fuck
I do.
Nah,
Fredo, you
see my-
fuck anybody.
Look, you
That's-
want to see my
I
old
do
lady?
not anymore.
You want to see my old lady? Bro?
What she looking
Nah,
like?
his old lady bad, but
I didn't say she wasn't bad,
It was
but
funny,
I
though.
She ain't fat. She can't get fat.
I don't like the fact that you pointed him out for that shit because I'm the one the nigga that I'm like I felt bad about it.
I
He
think we've
must
all
fuck
have
fat
done some
niggas.
big
You
girls.
fuck
in our
fat
I'm telling you,
girls?
I had a
I
joint.
don't like that.
Now,
I had
if
a
fat,
joke.
now if a fat girl cute or something, I you know what I'm saying?
I told you you
done it.
fuck
I
fat
have
girls.
done it before.
You have?
I've never fucked a fat girl
Do
though.
fat girls have good pussy?
Yes,
I
they
never
do.
fucked
They
a fat
always
girl.
wet and they
How you
smell
don't
like
fuck
bread.
Shut up!
Fucked a fat girl before.
I don't know where that bread smells.
How you ever fucked a muscular
Aight.
girl though? A girl that
Not
works
like
out?
that bitch that's at the bar tonight.
Shut up.
Them strong ass titties.
She
Oh
breaking
man,
it
that
in
girl
half.
shaped like Baloo.
She like she
So
nut. She
what
like,
are we
"Ugh."
trying to do new this next
For
year?
20. What are you trying to do? You didn't tell us what you were doing.
I've done
Yeah,
festivals.
It's your time.
There's been some auditions. Hell, I got an audition with AGT next week.
Did you win wings?
Huh?
Did you?
No, not at all.
Oh, she's beautiful.
You did it though.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Crazy though.
I've done it before.
All right.
She crazy.
It did.
She look crazy.
That motherfucker crazy.
That mean your
Everything,
dick
everything is just a variety. It's like you got to do a variety of things to keep getting your name out there, to be visible.
Yeah.
Like Black Run been going back and forth to
LA
LA,
and
left
Texas.
and right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All these things are to be visible, and all these things lead to something else ultimately. But when more people know your name, the more better your chances are for recommendations. Because now he's with what? Wildin' Out. He's a consultant.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
writer
right
on
now.
Wildin'
Yeah,
Out.
yeah. And that's good shit. 'Cause
All that came through more people knowing your name. Same thing
it
with
takes
Jen.
somebody to walk you into that.
Right, but you got to be visible for them to see you.
And one thing I'm gonna tell you:
Last
stay building
Same
relationships. yo.
picture.
Absolutely.
You never
I
know
didn't
who
make
gonna
it
be
to the-
who
I made
that
it,
next year
but I
or
didn't
that
go.
following year.
They told me the wrong day for the final tryout.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the festivals. Look into stuff that who do they have there? Who are they partnering with? Who
I'm
is the
doing
industry
festivals.
they're at? You know, and just look at what kind of comedians they take and what they accept, what kind of material are they looking for? Because it is a certain type of people that they looking for because they
They're
have a
looking
certain
for people
type
like
of
you. That's why I'm
clientele
trying
that
to
they
get
want to
pregnant.
come through. But even though they may be doing that, they still may pass over me just because they're getting word of one of their other clients' friends. It's favors first, and then if somebody stands out.
Right.
Yeah.
Favors
you-
first, and then if somebody stands
You
out.
Politics as usual.
You got
But
a big
visible.
Instagram following, right?
Who got a big
Yeah.
Instagram follower?
That's just
You
a
and
part.
Nema Cat.
That's just a part of it.
Or
Yeah, I mean, I do.
social media and shit.
Yeah, but that's just a part of it. It's
What's the
because
other
we all
What's the
still
other
have to
part?
be building ourselves up in the meantime, in between time.
But you know what, me? You know what I'm building? My
Yeah.
goddamn bank account.
That
Right.
too. That
You
too.
know what I mean? Because I don't
each
like.
their own.
Let me tell you something, bro. I came from this shit I'm talking about from how we grind from all of this shit to being in them casinos and these theaters, and it's like, all right, who's paying me after the show? Right. And I don't want no check. They was like, no, we got to pay you in the check. We good
it's
money.
Tax write-off.
Yeah, and we need you to sign this W-9. I was like, how long is it going to take for this check to cash? Because the last time I got a check, uptown checks are horrible. I'll say that shit. Don't no nigga.
They give me cash.
Well, yeah, and you won't cash every time because that check bounce so goddamn high. And I do auto draft, so I don't have to worry about it. You hear me? When I say that shit, auto draft, child support came out, condo,
okay,
and some
so
more
now
shit.
we're
Like,
getting down to the...
and that check...
Because of child support. Yeesh.
No, I do auto draft, so it's there.
I don't do child support.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because you still beat your bitches. See, I got to talk it out. Now, this is the most peaceful dude you'll ever meet.
Bite that goes off, that be the one that they take out and pull, and then all of a sudden, yeah, you still be...
I just call them and say, and let y'all hear who be beating who.
He said, I get back.
Oh, that nigga ain't finna hit me.
That's hilarious.
Bitch,
That's
I
how
swear
she
to
answers the
God, I'll
phone.
pull up on your goddamn man. Pull out then. Let me stop.
So you don't want no parts of the industry.
Who? No, I'm working with the industry.
Paid.
My meeting this year was with the industry,
Okay,
bro.
nice.
So I got to play the game. See, let me tell you something, bro. When I made the change on my own, I started wearing the suits and stuff. Because I had this one big check one day. I was like, yo, I want to I told myself mentally, I want to start doing shows for $2,500. Phone rang. They said, I got a show for you. And this is the budget, this and that. My budget was like $5,000, some shit. So I was like, here's my chance to pay myself $2,500. All right, who wants $1,000? Who wants $500? Who wants another $1,000?
You didn't call me for that.
Yeah, you wasn't ready yet. Yeah,
Okay.
you would have been probably, with some more opening acts, and I would have gave y'all $100
You ain't
piece.
shit.
But now that you established and I know you could do it, I'll put you on.
Okay.
But make a long story short was I sat in my room when I meditated on this. I wanted a $2,500 show. I got the $2,500. I said, yo, I looked at my wardrobe, all hip hop shit. I said, I'm gonna buy me some suits, and I did it. I went and brought me some suits. I went and took me a photo shoot. Flip was like, man, this is gonna do wonders for you, bro. And I ain't lie. When you start putting that shit out there, that social media, they start seeing the suits and shit.
They perceive you differently.
He's professional enough to come do this. So when I wear the suits, this is how crazy this shit is. I wear the suits. I'm on the show. Then the niggas grilling me. Oh, this nigga like a goddamn pastor. This nigga's pants all in his ass. You can see his wallet. I'm like, damn, I just changed my whole shit up. You know what I mean? But my thing is, I kept buying suits. I'm up to damn near 10 suits now, so I don't give a fuck.
That's terrific.
You
gotta
got
dress
bravo.
like Steve
Tyler
Harvey.
Craig told me, dress the part. He want to play, nigga.
Well, hey,
That's
I
the
hear
uniform.
Steve Harvey say it.
So
If
you
I don't
gotta
hear
dress
him
like-
say nothing else,
So you
that
got
nigga tell you put on a suit.
Yeah.
He say, hey, you put on, when Steve, y'all heard it, Steve say, you always got to dress for the job you want. Rhonda Dunn, look here.
with the suit.
When I tell you something, Ron, you got to look the part. You got to stop laughing. It ain't funny. I'm trying to tell you something. You think I'm a joke? That's why. Look,
You know Steve Harvey be swinging on niggas.
Look, I told Said a long time ago, if you want them to take you seriously, you got to look like what you want. You hear me? Woo!
I love it.
So you just gotta look the
That
part.
nigga Steve Harvey gonna swing on your goddamn
You
man.
killed that shit.
You think it's a game out
Nigga
here?
gonna be
You out here telling jokes to Fredo, Nema, Katt. You out here talking to Ron down like I ain't gonna hear this shit. I got a top syndicated morning show.
That nigga gonna whoop your
I
ass.
already whooped Godfrey African
He
ass.
say it gonna be
I
God.
beat the foo-foo out that boy. Had him speaking in African tongues. A woo-la-la-la. A woo-la-la-la.
Hey man, how you gonna let your daughter be with Future, man?
Damn.
I'm going to tell you what.
Future back there
I'ma
hitting there
tell-
some Gucci flip flops.
I'm going to tell you what I told Lori when she came to me about her daughter. I'm
You
going
know
to tell
she
you.
pregnant already. Right?
What I told Marjorie, that ain't none of our business. That ain't my blood. She ain't mine. She ain't come out my dang lane. She ain't come out my. So she on her own. Future can hit all 4-5 of them walls. They ain't got shit to do with me.
Five of them?
Yeah, I got to worry about who hitting Marjorie walls.
Facts.
Oh, he definitely gonna whoop your ass now.
Facts! He on your ass, nigga. That's
I am from the project.
He's not gonna hear about this man
One
no
time.
more. God
One time the Wellington Juku doing the Steve Harvey impression. You killed that, man.
Bravo.
Hey, man. I want to thank you for stopping through the Cognac Boyz podcast, man. Honor and the pleasure to finally catch up with you, bro. 'Cause I see y'all got a podcast, too. You want to shout out your podcast?
If y'all want to follow us, man, Unmanageable Negroes, we got a clip we about to drop. I don't even know how it's on Lizzo, but yeesh.
I don't mean to cut you off. How you feel about that situation?
I feel how everybody feel.
How you feel?
She doing too much. We don't want to see all that.
I don't give a
Like
fuck.
you don't
Listen.
Look.
How many of them kids that they didn't caught their daddy or their mama fucking, man? It's okay.
We ain't trying to see that at the basketball game.
It be alright.
Your ass shaped like a hot water heater with skin on it. Don't nobody want to see that. You don't take that honey baked ham glazed ass and sit somewhere.
But this the
Cover that
BBW
shit.
era.
The
They
BBW,
like that shit
I
now.
told you like fat girls.
I don't like fat girl, but I don't care if she
You
want
going
to show
pretty
her big
hard.
ass.
Look,
cheeks.
it ain't got nothing to do with her weight, her size. I get all that.
Bullshit, Rihanna showed that ass. We want to see it.
She won at the basketball
If she
game.
was, nigga, I would not complain. I'd be like, God damn. If I was up in that bitch with my son, I'd be like, nigga.
So you discriminating against
You fucking right, I'm discriminating. I'm a discriminator.
Shit.
I discriminate. I do. I'm not
This
gonna lie.
how I know that ass is too much to be on TV.
Mm-hmm.
That thong was shorts.
Shut
Claude, how much?
But that Volkswagen station wagon ass swallowed them things and turned it into a thong. It used to be shorts.
So you telling me if Rihanna was on there, you would had the same attitude?
I would buy the ticket, go where's she gonna be sitting at? I would buy the ticket, go up there and tell her you got to do better than this. As
tell her
we
that?
are going back to my room and go to room 36. But yeah, I would tell her, yeah. I mean, I tell her you got to do better than this.
So you a fan of Rihanna?
You got to do better than this.
Rihanna look good.
What about Beyonce? Beyonce couldn't pull it off.
I would go. Where's she gonna be sitting at?
I'm in the front.
Beyonce
She
would
gonna be
never. Do not do Queen Bee. She is from Houston, Texas. Texas, what's up? Hold it down. Don't do Queen Bee. Don't bring her into this debauchery, this ghetto conversation.
Oh, I would roast Beyonce.
Try
She ain't the
it.
sharpest knife in the drawer.
Try it.
She's not the
Try
sharpest
it.
knife
Do
in
not
the
do
drawer.
$1
Queen
billion
Bee.
Hey,
says
watch your
otherwise.
Hey,
So what?
$1 billion
$1
says
billion
otherwise.
for your talents. It is what it is. Her daddy built that
Don't
shit.
come for the queen.
But
Keep
she
it
was
on
smart to
Lizzo.
let him do it.
The queen. Ain't nobody the queen.
We all
First
are
of all, you
intelligent in
respect
our own
Beyonce.
way.
I respect Beyonce, but she
You're
ain't the
going to
sharpest knife in the drawer.
You're going to respect Beyonce.
What about JC?
Talk about Jay-Z.
we got ready to wrap
You
this
look a
for
little
the
like Shalaj, ma.
Yes.
what's
and
that
I
shit?
would
The
like
podcast. The
elevator.
podcast.
Yo, you
Y'all
want me in
gonna
the
edit?
elevator?
You ain't shit.
Yo, you hit me in the elevator. I ain't like that.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in.
That's hilarious.
Tuning in to the Cognac Boyz podcast. Thank our special guests, Nema,
Ron, you got
Katt,
talents.
Wellington, Juku, goddamn Ron the Don on the two.
Follow me.
Real lover.
Follow me on Instagram, Wellington OJUKWU, Wellington Ojuku, full name.
Instagram.
We out here.
Nema, Katt, you can tell them how to follow you.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
Nema
Well-
Katt, nasty NEM like money, AKATT for titties.
There it
Titties.
is.
Titties.
And y'all follow her
Niggas
podcast
love
whenever
titties.
when she come out with her podcast. I'm comedian Fredo Davis.
And she do yoga. And you do yoga.
I'm comedian Ron the Don.
And
Fat
we are
girl
the
slam.
Cognac Boyz, and we talk the best.
Fat girls.
ish.
I've never had a fat girl in my life. I thought about it though.
Would
I
you
ain't
let a
gonna lie.
fat girl put it in your face?
Nah, I'd fight that bitch.
Would
if
you
she
let
did
Rihanna put in your face?
that. Yes.
And we out.
Niggas will let Nema Katt put in their face. What
Facts.
the fuck?
What you mean? I'm fine.